Good evening. My name is Tony Taylor. A few of you know who I am. A lot of you have never even heard of me before. I'm a working man. I've been a lifelong resident of Houston County in District 86. I was raised on a farm. My granddad and grandmother raised me for the good values of life, taught me how to be fair and to treat people the way you want to be treated. Me and my wife celebrate our 29th anniversary this month. We have 3 children and 3 grandchildren. I'm self-employed, been self-employed since high school. I know what it's all about working and making a living and struggling. I've been there, I've done that. I feel like we need somebody in the state that knows that same values, that will take our money and spend it wisely and not waste it. Take it and use it to the benefit of the people that put it there. I still farm. I farmed all my life. I got 250 acres. I farm, row crop, and hay. I've also, 20 years ago, I started a small construction business which consists of bulldozers and excavators. I build ponds, clear land, site work for farmers, the residential people. I built ponds for them and site work for small businesses. About 5.5 years ago, this is hard work. I'm getting a little age on me. I'm 54 years old. And I love what I do, but I don't want to do it the rest of my life and have to do it. I don't mind wanting to do it, but not have to do it. So I went to my kids and my children and I said, listen, we got our land here, my granddad's place. I have it, and it's sacred land to me. I said, I've come up with an idea that'd be a retirement for me and maybe a good future for y'all. So I've opened up a 27,000 square foot Ace Hardware on 84 East. With the blessing of the Lord, we've so far survived these hard times. And let me tell you, it's hard right now, especially a new business. We've been there this August 15th, be 4 years. I employ 14 employees plus me. I don't count me. But I work all the time. I work 6 days a week, 12, 14 hours a day. I don't mind work. My granddad taught me to work, and I love to work. I will work for this district, for this area, just like I do for myself, because I feel like it's part of my life down there. I want my people in my district to gain and to have the things that other parts of the state have. On the day of my grand opening, Judge Lewis, I got to know them the Lewis family since I opened the hardware store. And on the day of my grand opening, the most special day of any business, I invite him down to shake hands and give out cards at my front door. And Benjamin told me just the other day that he gave out around 800 cards, and he felt like that was a big factor of him getting elected this last election. I love my Republican Party. This past spring, we had a fish fry, old-fashioned fish fry. We got out the back shelter, had a big cooker, just the gnats, the flies, the whole 9 yards. I mean, we had a real old-fashioned fish fry, and they had about 125, 150 people showed up, and I was worried because I didn't know how many might show up, and it was word of mouth. I invited my Republican friends that I knew were running, and I wanted people to put faces with names. You know, you hear names, but you never know the face. You get to the polls, and there's all these names. You really don't know who you're voting for. A lot of people don't. They just check things. I wanted to be able to put a name with that face, a face with that name. And so it was very successful. We had a good time, and we're going to have another fish fry this October. Whether I'm in the running or not, I don't care who leaves this room tonight and represents this district. I want to be there. I want every Republican that's running this fall be at my store at that fish fry, because I'm telling you, I don't invite fish eaters. I invite voters. I want voters there. I want people that go out and run their mouth about the people they see. That's what I'm about. I want to help this party, whether I'm initially involved in it or on the sideline. I want to be part of it. And I'm a conservative Republican. I'm not a gambler. I know been a lot of issues on the country crossing. I feel sorry for the jobs that were lost down there. I really do. But a lot of people left the jobs, good jobs, and went to these jobs. And it's still hard on them too. But I'm not a gambler. I'm a Christian. I believe in what the Bible said, and I believe in God's ways. And gambling is not one of them. I know the day they open that country crossings up, the next week I see my sales drop tremendously. For the next few months, 2 months, I seen it when they closed it. Within a week or two, I seen them come right back up, and I know firsthand what gambling will do to a small business. I'm there. I know. I've seen it. Illegal immigration, you know, I don't work no illegal immigrants. I work all good, honest American citizens, those that pay taxes, that's got Social Security cards, somebody we can keep up with, we know what's going on. I believe we need a strong law on illegal immigration. Just like they say, it's illegal. If you don't pay your taxes, you go to jail or you get ridiculed real hard. So, you know, we need to try to concentrate on that. And I'm against big government and wasteful spending. We don't need big government. We just need just enough government to get the job done. We don't need to hire extra people, sit around drawing salaries from nothing. Let's take that money and put in jobs where they can have a real job out there in the real world and understand what it's like to earn an honest dollar and not have it give to them by some group. I support small business, farmers, and families in my district. I want to make a difference for my district. 86 is precious to me because I was raised there. And I know all these people down there. I've done construction work for a large number of them. And since I've got the Ace Hardware, I've met so many people through it, so many good people. And I know I can bring the votes in to win this party this fall. I truly believe that. I got enough friends and family and people I've acquired over the years. I'm 54, I've been all my life, so they know me. And there's so many new ones that's come in that wouldn't even know me if it hadn't been for Ace Hardware. So I've got a tool that I can use to promote my party. And, you know, it could be suicide, you know, you're promoting certain candidates on your party there, you know, because people say, oh, I don't like, he's supporting the Republican Party. Well, I got a Democrat friend I believe I can pull their vote from. I truly believe, because they know me as a person, not as a Republican, not as a politician. I've never been in politics, never been involved, and hadn't wanted to until November of 2008. That really got my eyes open right there. And it's even opened even further since then, because we see this country being destroyed, not ruined, but destroyed. We got people up there in Washington destroyed. And the only way to stop that is you got to start from your county commissioner all the way to your state, right up to your federal government. It can't start all at one time in Washington. It's got to start down here and your voice be heard. Holler loud and strong. Let them know you mean business. I appreciate the time, and I pray tonight that whichever one of us are elected, it's God's will, and that we can win this seat back this fall. Thank you.